Never now ever know the sorry tale of Edward Hyde and those who died.
And we are live. How is everybody tonight? In the chat already, we've got Wendy O and Sugar Cretz. Welcome. Bones, yo. Tonic and Sales. Whoa, just say this was live. Just saw this was live. Okay. Hi, Miss Dramadome. Crazy Dingo. How are you? Welcome, Dirt Guy. Well, I found out over the course of last night that our little ferret friend had a little pity party in the middle of the night. He went on a little sad panda tour. Well, I don't know what to tell you. You're asking for it. In fact, all of you toxic people in that situation are asking for it. I had posted in my community post this morning about how me, along with some others, were going to make sure the next mommy or granny that got duped by him was going to find out all about him real quick. So why Shelly or Sweet? Cece, oh my God. Why Shelly or Sweet thinks anything is going to change with him and why they should keep being friends with him or any of that. I don't know. So apparently, Connie did not like some people in this community sharing their life experiences, talking about what they've been through in life. Turn the heart off. No, he's not supposed to. He's supposed to have it the worst. Yeah, I know. He does not like being told that he's wrong, that he doesn't have an exclusive street corner on suffering. So he starts talking about pity and inferring that some of us were sharing some of our life experiences for pity. Look, Connie, I'm going to tell you something. I didn't tell you any of this so you could pity me. What I have been through is not a reason for pity. It's so that you know that I am strong and exactly what kind of lady is calling you out, boy. Because that's what you are. You are a child. And what really makes you uncomfortable is, I will highlight it. No, what Costa doesn't like is hearing that people have gone through adversity and bettered themselves. He doesn't like hearing that at all. That people can overcome things like mental illness and make it back to the workplace, that they can get over losing a beloved relative and get back to the workplace and get back to their life. He doesn't like hearing about any of that. He doesn't like can do attitudes because Connie is all about what he can't do. And if he's not resentful of those of us who feel like everybody has suffered and nobody is special in that regard, if it's not that, he's going on another tangent about how he's so game and everybody else is so lame. Even you, game over to his intros are all that. Y'all, rest of y'all are shit. You hear me? Shit. Look. I have seen nothing in your intros that makes you 21st century so game and everyone else is so lame, okay? I see awkward, disjointed imagery, most often with your head just twirling around in a circle in the middle of it. It's a rainbow jigsaw nightmare that you think should earn you cash, but it doesn't, okay? And now I turned you on this afternoon and you've gone full metal Shelley tard, blocking certain words and phrases so you don't have to see anything that, well, you don't want to see. So he's got the monkey jumping off the chair and the smoke bird, the fucking smoke bird. Woo woo. He needs an exorcist. We need an old priest and a young priest. But like I said, Connie, I didn't tell you any of what I said the other night so you could feel sorry for me. I don't want you to feel sorry for me. I talk about my experiences because it helps me accept what has happened to me. And I also think it's important to feel that people should not be alone in terms of mental illness. They shouldn't be alone in their suffering. There shouldn't be stigma attached to it. You shouldn't be embarrassed to talk about it. The problem is you've taken the notion of being unembarrassed of being mentally ill to I can't even try to be a productive citizen because I can't. But I triggered you again. I made another community post. And I don't think I'd had it up very long at all before you were posting it on all of your channels, bud. Let's see. Stormtroopers. Yeah, what's with all the stormtroopers? That was his. God brought it. That was his monkey until it ran away. Yeah, he didn't want the same fate that happened to the cat. So I think I'm going to go ahead and open up the panel. Because I'm not the most natural solo monologue person. And if Cece or Chicky are in here, if y'all, one of y'all could pin the link. Never mind, I got it. Chicky is a scammer. Oh, we've got the mallard again, huh?
It's a loon, not a mallard.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not even correctable to 2020, so it's not like I could see it way down there.
Oh, all right. That's all right. I personally love his monkey video where he actually jumps off the chair. That's very well thought and very good. Very good. What am I supposed to say? Yeah, very good.
Well,
I was actually going to share your link in Rebels chat, but he actually has me perma-banned, so I don't think I'm welcome back there anymore.
He has me perma-banned too.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm sure he has the name Elizabeth K and all forms of Elizabeth Elspeth, Betsy and Bess on his block list.
What do you mean that's not even his stuff? No, he made that. That's actually his monkey in his chair. If you notice that chair, that's actually his gaming chair that's broke. It's just before it was a lean-to chair. So he actually used his own chair. Oh, God, I wish Steph didn't say that. It's kind of gross. Anyway, so yeah. Where was I? I wish I can't unsee that. Yeah, that just messed me all up psychologically. Thanks, Steph. Yeah. I got nothing now. So if anybody's not blocked over at Rebels, can you just go share the link? That'd be great.
I think you'd have to be a mod to share it in his chat, though, don't you?
Oh, that's right. You do have to be a mod. Shit.
Of course, you could always troll his chat and go tell everybody I'm live, but I'm sure he already knows it, Rada. He is subbed to me.
Oh, he's definitely subbed to you. He's subbed to everybody that, like, so he has a very bad case of FOMO. So whoever, like, he has this ding bell thing that goes off every time somebody talks about him.
And that is the reason I went live this evening, because he tried to make it, I'm not going to interact with you. I'm not having you on my panel. If you're on a panel talking about me, I'm not going to watch it. If you do that, I'm like, yeah, right. Well, I'm listening. Somebody got his little sad panda rant from last night. And I listened to it and I'm like, oh, you're addressing some of the stuff I talked about, but you're waiting until you know I'm asleep. You know, I sleep like an adult because I'm an adult and I have to go to an actual job in the morning. So,
right. See, I mean, it's time to get like real excuses. Like the reason why I don't talk to Binks anymore is because she smells like Cheetos. That's the reason why you don't talk to people anymore. Not like for Connie reasons. Not even her feet. It's actually her hands that smell like Cheetos. Yeah, it's chili Fritos. Oh, chili Fritos. Okay, I always get the whole whatever. Yeah, but anyways, yeah. So I mean, there's that, and yeah. I heard he was crying last night before he ended it.
Yeah,
That's sad. Did it work? Did it work for everybody? I bet it worked as well as this morning where he said he was getting evicted, and yeah, that didn't work either. But he lied about that.
Yeah, he lied about that. Well, you know it. You know it wasn't true. You knew he wasn't going to be able to carry on that business anymore.
No.
Try to make it. And so it's just like, you idiot.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was not an accidental lie that he misread something.
No.
He embellished it, started saying, people are asking my mom about me staying here, and he made shit up.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
Poor Rebel. Poor Rebel. Little fella.
Failure to thrive.
So we were in Katie's earlier, and Andrew made a great gesture. So he offered Ellen a place to live. Not Connie. Connie's not welcome, but Ellen. So Ellen, if you're listening, you're more than welcome to go over to Andrew's and live with him. Connie, you're SOL, maybe because you're such an asshole. Sorry. He'll make great sandwiches. He's a good sandwich maker. He has great deep the thing. What is it? The air fryer thing. He said he'll make some great air fryer food. Hey, wait a minute. Nope. Andrew said this earlier, so I don't think you have a choice there. Ace. Sorry.
I'm sorry,
okay.
Rada. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I got impulsive. I'm like, I actually agree with this statement. If I'm going to dick around with pickles, I want Clausen.
Bones, as you've seen, I have a tent. I could sell him too, but it's a little too small. So, yeah. And plus, he doesn't have any money. So, but yeah. So Ellen's more than welcome. Unlimited electricity with his new generator. I mean, it'd be great. Ellen's gonna have a Wednesday, every Wednesday, fresh flowers, Fresh Flower Wednesday.
The boss has spoken.
I think it was already approved, though. I mean, I think there's already things in the works that are like unrefundable and kind of already signed in contracts. So, yeah. So, all right. So here's the thing. I'm getting. I just got this. So, Ace, if you deny this, you have to make up for it by letting Rebel stay with you. So, I would actually just go with the original deal and just let Ellen stay there, and you can lose Rebel. It'd be great. Oh, you know what? Actually, you know what? Maybe he didn't sign it. Yeah.
He can't sign anything. The reason why is simple. It's because Andrew cannot have his name attached to Ace's money, because if he gets arrested for being an internet mobster,
right,
Ace's assets cannot be seized.
That's true. By the way, Ace, tell my boss I said hello. I know I'm working for Andrew, but just once in a while I like to tell him I say hello. Yeah. I'm in I think Connie said I'm in like conspiry or some crap with like he made a word up.
Everything is a conspiracy, Rada.
Yeah.
It's a conspiracy.
Yeah. I'm also in conspiracy with Defend. Yeah. Hello, Junebug. How are you today? Oh shit, who's this? Oh god.
It's Steph.
You can go
do my hair.
All right, bye.
Hi, Steph. How are you?
I'm doing swell. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing all right. Do you see my girl Junebug in chat?
That's okay. I need to correct you. That's not your girl.
How do you know?
Because she's mine.
She's ours.
No, I don't share.
Well, I mean, it's like my home girl, like not my girlfriend. Like she's my home girl. Yeah.
She'll tell you.
She's told me that already.
No, she'll tell you that she's mine.
I'm in correlation with everybody. Yeah, I know what the word is, but I'm just saying, like, that's what Rebel said.
Oh,
Rebel. I can't even say the wrong
Rebel's
word.
Conspiring with everyone.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The only reason anybody does anything is because of Rebel.
Right.
Connie.
Rebel. Connie. Rebel.
Connie.
It's
Connie. Poo.
You know, for the longest time, I gave him the benefit of only calling him Rebel because it upset him, but it didn't get me anywhere. So I'm just like, okay, fuck it. You're Connie.
Actually, you know what? Steph, you're right, because Dogwater is my girl. What up, Dogwater? How you doing?
There you go.
Yeah.
There's an
You know what
account called
dog water
Dogwater,
is?
really?
Do you know what dog water is? It's after you wring out the piss mop. It's what's left in the mop bucket.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's what you wring out
that's what I wring out. Yeah.
and put in the slop bucket. Okay,
And put in the slop bucket. Yeah. What up,
makes
piss
sense.
mop?
Is Piss Mop here?
Yep, piss mop just got here.
What up, Piss Mop? Yeah, okay. So she's, Piss Mop also stalks the fuck out of me. So that's a thing. You're
Oh, just like the real one.
yes, exactly. Your impersonations are spot on.
Yeah, dog water. I'm doing all right. Thank you for asking. I appreciate it. I'm hanging in there. Did I sound sincere?
So what did Connie do today? The slop bucket is not
Well,
closed.
it was.
Sorry.
It wasn't really anything he did so much during the day today. It was that sad panda bullshit from last night.
I missed it. What's the sad panda?
Well, I have a link.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Well, it's this little diet. He had a little monologue about an hour and a half or so, full of just he's angry at Shelly. He's angry at Sweet. Thanks a lot, friends. And,
Oh yeah.
yeah. And then he also went on a tangent about he hated us all and how he had more talent than everybody else. He was better at editing videos, more so than Game Over 2. And just,
Dog water, no, because that's why I pull out. Like,
and Steph, this was the one I really wanted to touch on. He is very resentful of the notion that anybody else but him has suffered and made it over the hump and moved on.
I believe he usually says that, that we're white and we don't understand his struggles, I believe.
Yeah. Well, I'm Jewish now, so I think that trumps Greek.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. You are a Jew.
Yep.
Did you convert recently or?
No, German dude said it.
Oh,
and yeah, that's the arbiter of truth. Okay.
Well, according to her, I lost my mind, so that's cool.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Mm-hmm.
You want to see her DMs? I'll show you. No, sorry. I'm kidding. No, I'm talking about dog.
I can guess exactly what's in them. You don't have to show me.
I'm kidding.
But yeah, he's very resentful of the notion that anybody else has suffered, that he doesn't have a corner on it. It just, And,
I saw he's getting evicted, and then I saw he's not getting evicted.
Yeah, you read it wrong.
He pretended that he read it wrong. He didn't. Well, you know what, though? He is practically illiterate. He might have read it wrong, but he also embellished it. He also embellished things, talking about how people were asking his mom about him living there. I'm like, no, you made that shit up, motherfucker. You made it up.
Yeah, well, okay, so they are on subsidized housing, right? Which means they have to pay a portion. Woo. And I don't think they've paid anything since before COVID.
I don't think they have either because that's what the whole COVID relief thing. Yeah. Hey, Steph, stop being ignorant. Say hi to Pop Not Soda since you.
I'm not reading the chat. Is Pop here?
Yep, Pop Not Soda.
I shared your link, Elizabeth, because you're a good person and you deserve it. So I exposed you to my audience, which I would never do for Connie ever in 1,000 years.
Or me.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I think it'll make Connie really happy.
It will make Connie very, very happy.
He'll be so excited.
Yeah. Well, he really was. Just a second. Got somebody in the basement.
Hi, Pop.
Hi, Pop.
Hello.
Pop's great. Oh, that's how Piss Mop got here too, now that I think about it.
Oh, all right. Cool.
Yeah. No, you'll get all sorts of new people in here, actually. Managed my Steph. What up, John Galt?
My guess
are you gonna be up? Well, no,
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I'm just dropping. Are you going to be okay, Liz, with stuff up here? If not, I can come back.
Rada, I'm fine.
All right. All right. Thanks for having me up. Have a good night. I'm leaving
Go
not
on,
because
get-
of corrosive,
For
but
listening.
I have to leave. Thank you.
Rage quit. Absolute fear.
Hello.
No,
Literal fear.
I'm thinking one of two things that they got: either a notice that they have to do something and start paying off their back rent and current rent, or it was a notification to fill out the questionnaire that they got that he was talking about last week or the week before. That's the recertification questionnaire that he's like, and this probably isn't even from the housing authority because there's all kinds of personal questions on here that we don't want to answer, and they don't need to know that information. So it's probably just a follow-up going, yo, by the way, we haven't received this form yet. If we don't get it, it's going to be a problem.
Right. No, you're probably right. Because I always wonder why they wouldn't want. I mean, if that housing place gets, say, it's $1,000 a month, and they get 800 from the state, they don't care about that 200 they have to pay. I doubt they'd ever
Right,
evict them.
Right, especially because that way they don't ever have to update that apartment. As long as they stay there, they've got a guaranteed 800 income. If they move out, the apartments, they've got to paint the whole place. They've got to replace all the carpet. They probably have to replace all the woodwork because it's been chewed on and pissed on by Rebel. You know, I mean, there's a lot they're going to have to do to bring it back up and re-rent it.
They'll have to get rid of the reek.
Oh,
They'll have to replace new doors and everything. I think Ellen's broken through all the doors.
I mean, just the smell from both types of smoking.
Rebel spits on the floor. We know that. We've seen him spit on the fucking floor while he's live. You know, I mean,
he smokes inside.
Yep.
I don't think his mother does much cleaning. I
don't
saw
think they have much to
picture of
clean.
I saw a photo of, and he was cammed up, and there was a shelf above him, and it was hanging on by like the bottom two screws. The top two screws were ripped out of the wall, so I can only imagine the amount of holes that are all over the apartment walls.
I mean, people like Connie are the reason why when you start seeing homes rented in otherwise nice neighborhoods, people start to leave because the next step is going to be Section 8.
Yeah, or the car again.
No, I mean, she means people start leaving neighborhoods because they get rebels moving in subsidized by the state.
Right. John, I'm going to ask you not to come up with somebody else's avatar. Especially if it's meant to ridicule somebody. I don't need that.
We should send Junebug over there to clean for a week. She'd be in hog heaven.
She would. And we would hear all about it.
You, John?
Oh, I'm on time? I'm on TV?
Yeah, you're up.
Look at your own special avatar, John Golf. I'm impressed.
Yeah, I was trying to change it.
You put a lot of effort into it. I can see that.
It's a hook. It's a fishing hook.
Bait and hook.
It's a left-handed fishing hook.
But, okay, so I'm confused as to why he wouldn't run with the we're getting evicted, because you know that he could get money from Sweet and his other stints that he has in there.
It's because he was immediately called out because he kept reading it and he read the part that said, then we will start, or by a certain date, then we will start.
Out.
Yeah, he busted himself out. He didn't stop reading soon enough. And that's why he privated the screen.
Yeah, I just came up saying the N-word.
You're anyway, late. Why didn't you come up here like 2 minutes ago?
I don't know. I have to avoid that. I'm trying to there's a yappy dog in the other room. So I'm trying to not be in the vicinity of that while I'm on here. But no, okay, so Corrosive kind of explained it a bit. From what you understand, you think it's some kind of form they didn't file, and they're saying hey, it's too late?
I think they got told they have to do something by some period of time, or eviction proceedings will start. It sounds like a warning, not a just pack your shit.
No, you got it. Yeah, because that letter is, if I remember correctly, it's yellow or pink. The eviction notice itself. Fucking shit, I've only seen one. My boy Jesse, his house got fucking evicted. But
so it's
that's
not
definitely
every eviction letter on the planet is the same color.
Well, I mean, that's pretty commonplace that they're yellow though, Steph.
I mean, I wouldn't know. I've never been evicted, but I mean, I don't know. You can make them any color you want, I guess.
But I just think it's so funny that they read, like, Ellen reads the word termination and her brain instantly goes to, oh my God, we're being evicted. Like, that tells me right off the bat that I mean, they've admitted to not paying rent for like years on end.
Yeah.
But
they don't have,
the thing
like,
is, like,
do you know what subsidized housing
yeah.
is, Sonic?
Oh yeah, I used to be on it.
Right. So I don't think they have to really worry about paying their portion. And she knows that.
No. I'm just wondering. So, what else could it be? That, like, God, that's.
You have to stay up to date with your documents. You have to stay in contact with the state. And if you haven't, updated what the state has on you, they're going to send you a letter that says, hey, do this now or we're going to cut your benefits.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, I mean, that keeps happening, like, anywhere you go. I remember my dad used to get the craziest letters from the fucking, was it housing authority or whatever?
No, that's a housing association, an HOA, I'm sure, because based on where you guys are at, those are a pain in the ass. I hate them.
Yeah, he got one where they were like, yeah, so you're going to have to put a rock garden around your tree with mulch around each tree. And my dad's like,
housing
fuck
authorities
this.
are such a bitch. I will never live where I have one again, ever again.
Like,
Yeah.
I just can't, I can't imagine your house being real life Animal Crossing. Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. And then there's always some insane, crazy, fucking middle-aged, batshit crazy woman who's the head of it.
Yeah, it's like her whole
tiny little bit of power that could just invade your property and make you do shit. It always happens, every time.
They always wear those jeans that are way hiked up, you know? Like,
Mom
you're like,
jeans,
yeah, it's like the waist just ends up being a giant ball with two toothpick legs.
Yeah, well, they have the old pregnancy pouch, that pouch where it says, like, you had a kid way too late.
Oh, yeah. You had it at, like, 40 when you should have had it at, like, fucking 30.
Yeah. Could you imagine having a toddler at 42 or 45? Kill me now.
I can't, well,
I don't know.
I mean, personally, I can't imagine having a toddler ever.
It's way more common than you would think. I'm the youngest. I go to PTA meetings and shit, and I'm the youngest one there. And I waited till I was 26.
I was always one of the youngest moms there. And like I said, there, a woman I went to high school with, she's my age. She's got a 3-year-old. She's got a 3-year-old.
It's crazy. I waited till I was 26 to have my first. And that's late in my family, right? Like my mom, when she was 20, she had my sister and they were living in Japan at 20.
The fuck?
Right? It's military.
In Japan?
My dad was in the military. Right. But that was the way things were then. Now, like, 26 is early. 26 is the new 20 for having kids. It's weird. It's really weird.
Yeah. Well, I was 21 when I had my oldest. So, yeah.
It's really weird.
But this whole eviction thing, like, I was kind of surprised because I really thought he was going to milk this one, right, for donos. But he comes on not even 2 hours later, and it's just false alarm. So this was just pure, unbridled, unfiltered stupidity on both of their parts.
Yeah.
Well, he fucked up. No, he fucked up his grift. If he had stopped reading before he got to that point, if he was able to parse what he was reading before it came out of his mouth, he would have stopped before he got to that point, and he would currently have crazy old women with more money than brains throwing cash at him.
But, or if he would have read it before he read it live. But he can't. He has no impulse control. There's no like, hey, Rebel, calm down for 30 seconds and read it over and figure it out. Use your brain for a few minutes. Nope. Just fire at will.
Well,
go ahead and check private chat real quick.
Personally, I think he likes.
Says what is?
Oh.
Yeah, see? Yeah. Like, I would put money on that. What's the? Oh, come on, Steph.
I'm not sure. Hey, Glowy. Glowy's here. Hi, Glowy. This is Elizabeth K. You'll love her.
Just one word that like strikes either fear, anger, or laughter in this entire community, and that's prime. Just the word prime. Like
It doesn't strike. No, it doesn't. All it strikes is, that's it.
fear.
Nobody's
fear
afraid
that the
of
panel's
him.
gonna get. No. I mean, honestly, I would be kind of like pissed if he kept coming on my panels and doxing people.
Everyone he doxes has already been doxed. Again, he's a rerun. He's just a fucking rerun.
that's not quite the right word, but you're close.
Okay,
I'm not guessing. You have to just tell me.
Oh. Okay, all right.
Glowy's great.
Never
You'll
mind,
love
never mind.
great. You'll love Glowy. She's great. And Glowy will love Elizabeth too.
But this county nonsense. I mean, okay, so we got about 20 days until his next court case.
Yep.
Now this
And
is
he's-
the last one.
No.
No, it's not.
Well, he's still, the other case is still going. That was only a pretrial hearing that he had.
With the last one. So I thought
Yeah.
that they gave him like some kind of like, we're like, okay, now we're going to sentence you in the next one.
Well, no, he had a pretrial conference, so nobody knows what happened in that yet. But so he's still got two open things. He's got the 3 charges from the one court, and he's got the violation of the temporary harassment order in the other one. Which
just
way
here for
either of those
justice
are going to
for
go,
crime.
I don't know.
What the hell?
Oh, he violated. He's fucked.
Whether or
Yeah,
not
no,
the courts give a shit is the question.
Well,
Yeah, I
if
was
it
gonna
goes
say,
in
he
front of the same judge, because don't forget, like when Sancho showed up, he said Rebel's not here because he's online doing this. So that judge is aware that he would rather be online smoking weed and talking shit about the court case and all of that than showing up to court. Then he finds out he violates on top of it. If it's the same judge, I don't think it's a good look for Rebel at all.
Well, the judge can't care whether he was there or not because it's not a mandatory appearance. It's totally up to you whether you want to show up or not. So
Right,
that
but
can't be held against him.
Okay, well, it definitely tells him whether or not Rebel takes it serious.
Yeah, but I mean, whether or not it comes through as a violation depends on how seriously they take Sancho blubbering all over the floor and using the judge's robes to wipe his snotty nose. That's going to depend.
Oh shit! Is this what up, Rada?
Sancho is not a crybaby.
Oh, okay. At the same time, guys.
I was just saying, Sancho is not a crybaby.
Oh, that was perfect. Thanks.
Sancho's not a crybaby. Leave him alone, corrosive.
What is he paying you?
Okay.
Yes.
He's not a crybaby.
Okay.
I've seen crybabies.
No, he is a crybaby. I'm kidding. That's pretty much.
No.
I mean, besides that video I played earlier of somebody crying, that's pretty much what Sancho does.
I don't even think he's a chat tonight.
Girls are brought
No,
up.
he'll put up a post on YouTube going, oh my god, he was being creepy about me. Look at this creepy guy. Oh my god. And then he'll run off and get charges
STL?
against me.
What is STL talking about?
He loves you.
Oh, I don't know. He puts random shit in the chat all
Who's
the time.
he talking?
was just
who's
putting
he
in
talking
random
to?
fucking emojis the other day.
What's up,
He's
Connor?
telling a
How you
story.
been?
Sucking dick.
Great.
How about you?
You been sucking dick? Oh, all right.
All day. All day.
That's not new.
Fucking love
We
it.
already knew that.
Yeah. What are you, stupid? Everybody knows that.
Lord.
I always love that when all the animals avatars come up, right? It's like we got the duck and the fox.
It's a loon.
It's a fucking duck.
No, ducks swim in the water and come out of the
That-
water. Loons stay
It's
in the water. Only...
It's in water. And a
No.
thing. I don't know
So
what that is.
dolphins are in water. Does dolphins ducks?
No. That's
Oh, okay.
it's a bird
Isn't it-
sitting on top of the water. It's a duck.
Well,
Ducks
and
come out of
also,
water.
you know,
loons
Steph,
do
Except
not.
that, except that it's a loon.
Except
well,
that
Whatever.
not to
I'm a loon.
poke a hole in your little bubble here, but there's no fox that exists with two tails. So
Shut up.
wrong again.
Steph, you're 0 for 2 right now.
Nobody asked
Yeah,
you.
you can't even get the animal right on Rada's, and then mine
That's
doesn't
right.
even
Okay,
fucking
all right.
exist. It's an
Bind
intellectual
together over
property
hating on
owned by the
Steph.
Sega
It's
Corporation.
okay. You can bond with one another. Hating on me. It's okay. I'll take it.
And
Hun,
now
it's
we have a
Steph's fault.
peacock.
It's all right. Hate Steph.
And it's Steph's fault.
Made in
And
1992.
You might have that as an avatar, but you're a weasel. And we hear it.
Oh, that's a weasel
No,
now?
I couldn't figure out what that was for the longest time. It's like some kind of bird or
No, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is.
Peacock.
I mean, besides
Okay,
a
yeah,
peacock,
yeah.
what is that? A
Oh,
weasel
it's a pretty
stuff?
peacock. I like it. It's pretty.
So back in the day when Corrosive got given Polly's Discord, you remember that day? Just like it happened. But Corrosive
Yeah, I woke up
changed
one
his
morning
avatar.
and it was in my name.
Yeah. So he changed his avatar to that, and I look at it and I'm looking for Polly Christian. I'm like, what the fuck is this logo? Where the fuck am I?
Well, it's a pretty peacock. I like it.
I think that was
Okay.
5 or 6 Poly Rage quits ago.
Oh yeah.
More like 7 or 8.
Damn,
Emo crispy.
I mean, well, it looks like he's taking it a little easier this time, so good on him.
Well,
I think that's one of the biggest
kinda.
problems. People just go full force into this.
I mean, kind
He's
of.
taking
I
it
didn't
easy.
know. Okay, so I didn't know that Prime had, I guess, doxed Polly and his kid, which is disgusting. Fuck you, Prime. You're a piece of shit.
Whoa, no, not that kid. Not that kid had nothing to do with this.
Well, right. No, Prime did it on Rana's earlier, and I didn't see it. And I came back in, and Polly out of nowhere tags me, and he's like, "And if you're okay with that, Steph, shame on you." Like, what? When have I ever been okay
What?
with anything that Prime does? Ever.
Mm.
Don't address me.
You
No,
hated
what
him
was it?
for at least
Was it-
2 years.
Was it Thursday? Polly jumped up on somebody's panel and they went, "So you're back?" And he went, "I'm not coming back. I got a life. I don't have time to be on here 24/7 like you people.
Yeah.
No, I got a
love that.
life. I'm doing great." He's been on every panel and in every Discord and in every chat since.
I love the going on Rebels to find out what's going on in the community.
Yeah.
And Rebels,
Rebel,
everybody's talking
you're-
about you. I'm like, no. I haven't even said your name. Nobody said your name. It's me.
Rebel, you're
Wait,
a calm
hold on,
and
hold on.
unbiased source.
Oh shit. No,
Yes.
Chicky, you're gonna have to turn your avatar into a chick or some type of animal.
Okay, I'll work
Oh
on
no,
that.
no,
That's fine.
no! Change it to the football one, like we did in the Discord. Yeah, she's now Chicky
No.
NFL.
No animals.
Yeah,
Animals.
NFL. Let me see if I have it over here. I might have to go find it later.
Oh, holy shit! That actually, like, when she showed me that picture, I fucking pissed myself. That
You
is
know
the
what's
funniest
great?
fucking shit.
Rada is in a
42.
chicky and tonic sandwich.
Oh
I
my
love it.
God,
This
he
is weird.
is.
It's
Oh, look at
great.
that.
This is
Look at
odd.
that.
It's great.
It's like one of the
I love
memes I
it.
made. A little odd.
What's crazy is me and Chicky are in the same place, but Rada is all the way in Rhode Island.
Yeah.
No, he's right in between
How
you guys.
about that?
Give a hug.
Yeah.
How about that?
Group
No
hug.
hugs. No
Yeah,
hugs.
group hugs. Come on. Just
Dude,
smoosh everybody.
Well, I
together.
mean, just to be
that's
clear,
where I live.
it would be exceedingly weird if he was in the same place as you two.
Right. That'd
It
be
would.
kinda-
It very much would.
We don't have to deal with that.
Yeah, but I'm home right now, so yeah.
Group hug.
Good for you.
Shelly, I know you're hate watching. This is how you build bridges.
Shelly, take a
Oh,
leak.
hold on. So,
I miss Shelly.
stupid bullshit aside. Okay, so the whole Shelly fucking Swedish Sugar team up today while she was trying to battle Katie, and then they couldn't get together. Like, they Swedish Sugar and Shelly could not at all. Like, so Shelly does
Well,
the thing.
They still
where
hate each
she-
other.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
Shelly-
she'll try to like her, and then be like, "Well, you did this. Why did you do that?" And it's just like,
Well,
you want to put the
Shelly
shit aside?
did the biggest, thing you can do to Swedish Sugar, and she took a link on Sancho's panel. And
Right.
that's a no-no.
Yeah.
But then you call Swedish Sugar on something she actually did, and she's like, "Well, did you think it was bad when I put your face on that T-shirt?" Because I don't
Right?
think it was that bad when when she was like, well, butt buddies, like guys when they pat each other on the butts and they're good friends. It's like, no, sweet, that's
Sure.
not what butt buddies means. Quit trying to
No.
back out of
God.
it.
Like, no, sweet. I'd
Yeah.
rather talk about your fake police calls, your lying about swatting, and all the other lies that you've done. I would love to have a conversation with her about that.
Well, while all this happens, right? This whole like collective of gawking fucking retards trying to squawk at each other for superiority. Fucking Connie goes live an hour later. Fuck Sweet, fuck Shelly, fuck Sweet. like
Show 'em,
clockwork.
Chooch.
Did you
Yeah,
say
well,
docking for? Did you
Sorry,
say
go ahead.
docking for superiority?
Well, docking would be a good. Listen.
Squawking
Oh.
for superiority.
No, but if you guys want to dock it out for who's superior, that would be great too.
How about we both dock it with
Well,
you, since you big enough?
No,
for both
I
of us?
can't dock. Nope. I'm
Yeah,
out.
you have a big
No,
enough.
no,
penis.
no,
no,
no.
So-
That's the thing. I'm uncircumcised. It's not gonna work.
But see, here's the bigger picture, though. Rebel is spiraling. We're 20 days out from his court case, and he's spiraling. He hasn't gotten a dono in a week, and you can tell. That's why he's live at 3 a.m, buried under his pillow, going, I don't even know why I'm doing this anymore.
So
Like, I'm not begging, but if anybody has money. And
So do
Shelly
you
is
think by
fucking
telling-
unhinged. Their cycles have
Oh, yes.
finally synced.
So do you think by telling
You're not-
Swedish
damn
Sugar
it,
to F
Carson, you're
off
not
is going to help that or make that worse?
Look, you can hear it in Sweet's voice when she's up on Shelly's and they're, Rebel's having a fit. She just goes, oh no. She knows exactly how to handle
no.
Connie.
Who can do Sweet's voice?
God, the old,
Just
it's
sound
the
like
old,
you haven't blown your nose in a week.
No, Steph, it's the old like, oh, well, okay, whatever. Like it's always that. Whenever they
I'm
call
really
it, okay.
sick, Tonic. I'm really sick, okay? And
Really
I haven't had my
sick.
treatments lately. I might
Yeah,
mispronounce the
she
word.
went
but I'm
she
really
went into
sick.
Rebels. She went into Rebels chat everybody and blocked everyone that didn't have a wrench. Sat there for a half an hour blocking everybody that chatted, and then she went, "Well, time for my treatment. Goodbye, Rebel," and poofed. Like she's at the she and Amanda Erickson could have an entire hospital wing to themselves.
Yeah.
They might as well just fucking live there at this point.
Did you hear her and Cindy today? It was battle of the who's more
Oh, Wendy's
crippled.
another one.
I mean,
Oh.
PDF
Oh,
literally
yeah,
said you guys
Cindy.
should get in your wheelchairs and battle it out.
Wheelchair wars.
Yes. Sweet, but
Okay,
I
so
think Sweet's like half Cindy's age, and it's kind of sad that she's that sick. I don't look. The bitch is
No,
not that sick,
Sweet's no spring chicken. She is not
no,
that young.
no, God.
but she's not that sick.
No, she's not that sick, but then again, I could probably kick her in the stomach. She's not getting up.
Mm.
Actually, that
Hey, look.
Sweet had a comment the other day that just blew my mind. She said, "Do they know who Blue Ivy is? She's a lot lizard who set up Joe's bank account with an AdSense account." I'm like, "Sweet, did you find a mirror? Because holy shit, woman!"
Yeah. Like, why are you concerned about Joe Cool's fucking AdSense account at this point in time? Why are you concerned with it at all?
Wait, Blue Ivy was on Sweets not even 5-6 months ago as receipts, and every time
Was that
Sweet
Blue
was
Ivy?
questioned about it, that was Blue Ivy. That was fucking Blue Ivy.
Wow. Okay. All right.
Mhm.
Now I know.
And
Are
then
you sure?
Joe and Blue Ivy got together, and suddenly she's the devil incarnate to Sweet. But I'll bet Blue Ivy
but-
actually lets him in the house.
If that was Blue Ivy, hold on, wait. If that
Damn.
was Blue Ivy, she was supposed to be gathering information to go against Joe Cool.
Right. Well, the whole thing recently and how I figured out it was fucking Blue Ivy is because when she showed up on Rada's and said whatever, fucking Sweet then goes to a different chat and goes, let's go ahead and remind people who Blue Ivy really is. Right?
Oh, wow.
And, she was referring to that fucking panel that was her friend. I guarantee Sweet
I
could not get her
have
back on
that
the hook.
panel clipped because what happened on that panel might be used as evidence here soon. So I have it clipped. I'll
Blue
compare the
eyes,
voices.
not blue.
But I like Blue Ivy.
Rada's right. No, it's Blue Eyes, not Blue Ivy. That's two different people.
Okay.
Yeah. No, he got me. That's,
Wait, where'd Rada go?
point.
Did he rage quit?
he's
Rage
done
quit.
He said he
Oh, he's
had to
done
make
in
a
the
phone
chat.
call. He said he had a phone call.
Sure
Then
he
you better
did.
Come
come
on, make a
back,
phone call.
loon.
Duck.
I got all animals. Look, I'm Dr. Doolittle in this bitch.
Oh shit! That could have been, man. That could have been fucking messy as shit. I'm glad he fucking pointed that out. Blue eyes. Okay, blue
I
eyes, not
just-
blue ivy.
Blue eyes,
point
not
out-
blue ivy. Okay, I was gonna say I like blue
Yes.
ivy. I think she's cool.
Right. I was like, I've seen that name, and then I looked at Chicky, and she was like, oh, she was like, okay, so we got that mixed up.
Okay, we were confused.
All right.
Isn't
Yep.
Blue Eyes
I don't know.
isn't Blue Eyes the one that stripped the fucking skin off Cindy? Wasn't
believe
it Blue
you're
Eyes
right.
that did the
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
that-
so.
The one that was in the tornado.
Brandy.
Yeah, she was cleaning up after
Yep.
the tornado.
Yep.
She did.
Yep. That was
She
Brandy Kane. That was
also,
Brandy-
I caught her in
Brandy
a
Kane.
chat making comments about me and my littles at one point, and I called her out on it in Brett's, and she immediately apologized, and then I've never seen her do it again. So
Well, that's
I like
good.
her. I think she's
Yeah.
cool. I like her.
Fair enough.
No, I got to give her that.
Yep.
I think she's cool. She's a cool chick.
too many B names. Nobody is allowed to make any more B names.
The
Too many
fucking
blue.
Hello Piss Mop account. Who the fuck is the Hello Piss Mop?
You'll never know.
Oh my
Is that
god.
John?
Oh yeah, it's me.
Oh, look. What's the avatar now? Oh,
Happy birthday, Grimace.
To
okay, I guess Grimace can be an animal. It's okay.
He's totally an animal.
We'll let it slide.
Was that classified under like monsters or an animal?
Technically, Grimace is a taste bud.
That is he a no? Are
Is
you
he
lying?
really? Nuh-uh, really?
Is that what
Yes.
he is?
Is that
100%.
what it is? Is that what?
I always
what?
thought he was a purple chicken nugget,
Nope.
but
Taste
it
bud.
never made sense that he was purple.
Chicken
It just looks like a giant purple butt
What's
plug to me.
that on me? It's
I
the
mean,
shape of a nugget.
I'm pretty sure Grimace predates chicken nuggets at McDonald's.
Does he?
Yeah.
I'm not that old.
he
I
was-
don't know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to ask you to Google that, CC. I need proof.
well, hold on. How do
Oh,
you go
look,
from
the
like,
Lauren
okay, guys,
Simp is here.
No,
Hi, Lauren
imagine that.
Simp.
They're sitting there in the fucking boardroom. All right, so we got a clown, a burglar, a chicken, and a taste bud. Like how?
Ham burglar.
A hamburger.
And I don't know. That to me seems like corporation nightmare. Like that seems like advertisement nightmare to make a burglar one of the mascots for your fucking.
He's gonna steal your hamburger.
Yeah, well, I mean, Domino's had to copy the shit. They got the Noid, right?
What?
Ruins the
What in
freshness
the
of your
herpes
pizza.
bud is that? Christ. Oh wait,
But a
Ship's here.
taste
Somebody go
bud.
get Brett. Can someone go grab Brett?
Oh, it's over. Steph, you missed that. It's all.
Oh,
over.
did I miss it?
That's-
Oh, well,
yeah,
shit.
that's done.
Give me a little
they-
time.
like,
I can start it up again.
I don't know. My 2 cents was Shift is not interesting enough to shit talk. Brett, get back to Connie.
Well, I mean, really, if we weren't on every panel we could get on talking a bunch of shift, then it wouldn't have been a problem to begin with.
I mean, I've watched her show. She's nice. She's a very nice person. Very polite.
Yes.
And
Chicky, and he had 4 arms. When he was stealing shakes, he had 4 arms.
I'm not believing that
What?
I'll
one.
tell you guys something funny.
no,
I don't believe
One of my
everything.
littles came to me and told me if I drink the Grimace milkshake, I'll turn purple. And he was very concerned that do not get he would not let me get the Grimace milkshake because I'll turn purple, and that would not be okay. I don't know where he heard it from, but don't drink it; you'll turn purple.
That sounds like a deal to me.
That's what I
because
said.
your favorite color is purple.
Well,
Like,
what's
that's-
wrong with being purple?
I love it.
I mean, it usually implies you're being choked to death, but
Yeah,
right?
or you're
right?
dead.
Like, yeah, imagine going to a restaurant. It'd be a fucking nightmare. Sir, are you okay? Yes, for the 80th time. Yes, I'm fine. Like,
Hey, that
I
Christine.
just had a Grimace shake.
And what do you think?
Yeah, right.
Give us a rating.
John Golf is his
Right.
worst enemy. Be better, our future family. Nat Cloak, get the fuck out of here.
Well,
Yeah,
this,
yeah,
We're
yeah.
gonna
this-
go and sit up here and stay nothing. Look, it's the president.
I gotta say, these
yes,
are
he's the
my favorite of the current show station breaks are Tober's breaks. It's better than
Tober's break.
awful fucking smoke out rap or whatever that abortion of shit Connie
Terrible
clip
music.
is.
I love Tubers. He's so fluffy. Do you want to see mine? Give me a second. I'll get right
I
back.
really don't. I don't get
Alright.
the music thing. I understand in the beginning when I'm trying to set shit up and I'm just getting the stream going. I give you like 2 minutes just to get in there.
Baby.
But I don't get it in the middle of the show. That doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, I mean, can't you get high just as easily watching the stream as watching a song on the stream? I mean, I don't
I
do
already
this, so I
was.
don't know, but
Yeah, but that's the thing, Corrosive. I already was. I don't need a designated time. I'm
Oh,
not
God.
doing that.
is that a seal point?
I don't know what a seal point is.
Siamese.
She looks like it, but she's not. She's just
Oh,
a
okay.
weird pattern. And she's super fat, so I don't think so.
I was going to say, you know, if it's a Siamese,
Yeah.
they never shut up.
Yeah, no, she's not that loud. But she is mixed with something. I don't know. She has those cool markings. It's Snow. Snow. She was a lot
Snow
whiter.
for vice president.
Yeah, Snow for Vice. She had a lot more white on her when she was a kitten, and the kids named her Snow, but she turned out to be quite like dirty Snow.
Ew.
So, Liz, have we decided we're going to get you a nice 4-minute intro and then you can play a 5-minute song afterwards while you're waiting for everybody to get in?
Ha ha ha. Gee, but I don't have any time to.
I could find you the chair monkey
like
and the
that.
smoke bird. I find that fucking smoke bird.
The
I'm
fucking smoke bird.
I don't know. It sounds like when you're picking crappy code names with your friend. You're like, okay, I'm Thunder Monkey. All right, you're Smoke Eagle.
But that's all of his intros. He just searches that on Google. Types
Well,
in
it's
Auto
because-
generated name.
Yeah.
No, it's because he lost whatever fucking software he used to assemble the original thing. So he lost all of the individual slides and he probably can't find them again. So he keeps just gluing new shit on top of his old intros and changing the background music. That's why it looks like kids
Yep.
went nuts. It's like kids went nuts with color forms and keep slapping different sets over top of each other.
I
Yeah,
can
Amanda.
confirm that, not only does he lose those slides, those channels and stuff every time one of his channels goes down, he also loses all the stock accounts that were attached to that. So a lot of the stock accounts for Connie that we were tracking are now just fucking gone. And that's
And
because
another piece of
That's-
his dignity.
Hey, I
That's
see.
why I lost 10 subs overnight.
Yep.
Actually, you know what? You're right. I think I lost like 6. That makes total sense.
Yeah, no, he would. He was subscribed to all of us. I would watch his show, right, or I'd be
Yeah.
restreaming his show, and I see you not, my notification would show up on his fucking stream.
Tonic, wait, stop talking. Who's here?
What up,
AC.
bitches?
Oh, hey.
Oh, I see.
There you
Oh, what's
are.
up?
You're not an animal.
Turn
Try
on.
again.
I'm not an animal.
Fucking downtown.
You need to
Brown
make
over
your
here.
avatar an animal.
Well,
Daria.
Oh,
Dead-
okay, okay. Hold on.
Now, see,
Hold on.
Deadpool would disagree. He is very much an animal. Rawr.
Hell
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
baby. Where the white women at?
Fix it.
Rides a unicorn.
Let's see. We're gonna go with animal. Is that what we're doing? Let's go
Yes.
with that.
Mhm.
Yeah, there you go. A mangy dog. Yeah,
Ah,
there you go.
perfect. I got one of those tied in my basement.
No, no, no.
No pictures. No
Okay. Hold on.
I got one of those
I don't-
tied in my basement. It's perfect.
Liz, I'm clipping that. I'm clipping that part.
I don't have an animal. Hold on. I'll have to upload one. Hold on. You know what? There we go. There's an animal.
There you go. Another
shit.
mangy
God
dog.
damn it.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm
I do
sorry.
not
I'm sorry.
have one of
Liz. I'm
those
sorry.
anywhere near me.
Sorry. Give me. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I got an animal right there. A unicorn, baby. Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay, so I mean, how do we get Shelly and Katie to fight some more? That is entertaining as fuck.
Ooh, yeah.
Like those two girls going at it, man. I was laughing.
I don't know
so
why,
fucking
but-
hard.
Well, Shelly takes a link on Rada's all the time.
Yeah.
She
So does
does,
Katie.
but I want Shelly to take a link on Katie's because I know Katie won't drop
No,
her.
she'll never. She's too much of a coward. She'll never do that.
No?
Mm-mm.
Because
Shelly's
Shelly's gonna
like,
drop her
okay.
every time.
But Shelly won't come
Shelly's
up
a
here.
coward through and through.
She won't come
Right.
up here.
She'll sit
Oh,
up on
no,
a panel
God,
and
no.
talk her shit. She'll pin your docs to her screen and then pretend she didn't do it. She never owns her shit. She's a fucking coward.
And then when you
I'm-
nail her about it, when you corner her and she has no choice to admit that, yeah, she did it, but they're with the bad people.
Right.
Okay, wait a minute. Wait a fucking second. Because I gotta say, CC yesterday actually made a very, very good point. Right? So he actually pointed out that Shelly thought that Katie's docs, or sorry, Chickie's docs or whatever, was Katie's. Right? So she was trying to dox
This doesn't
Katie.
make
She wasn't
it any
trying to dox
better.
Chickie. Oh no, I know.
Whatever,
It's just like,
No, it doesn't.
She knew it was a dox.
It doesn't make it better, but this is Shelly we're talking about. If you look at her and go, "You doxed Chickie Katie intentionally," she'll go, "No, I didn't," because in her mind she
because
didn't.
it
She
makes
tried to
sense
dox.
to
She
believe
tried
what
to
people
dox
say to her.
Katie, but she tried to
Yeah,
dox
she had
Katie
no intention.
intentionally.
It wasn't even the same
intention
spelling
dox-
of Katie.
I would
Oh my God.
so Chickie was collateral damage because Shelly is pissed at Katie.
Pretty
That
much.
happens
Look,
a lot. It's all good.
If you, I'm not saying people should do this, but if you put anyone's full name in Shelly's chat, she will put it on screen because she doesn't read what she's clicking. She just clicks
Okay.
all the messages. This has bit her in the ass more than a dozen times.
All right.
And people
Now,
know
for
that,
instance,
and people
I
do
would
it
give
to
her
her.
that.
You know,
I would give her that. If there weren't
I'm
specific
guilty.
times people were saying in her own private chat or in her chat, hey, that's a dox, and she answers, ignores
Right.
it, and
That was the
continues to do it.
well, we know which one that was, but
Well, that
I'm
was only
saying
one.
most.
It wasn't just once.
No, but that was the one with DFK and Golden. But I mean,
Mhm.
most of the time, people throw
Nevaeh?
shit in her chat just to see if she'll
She had
highlight
my
it, and she
parents-
usually does.
No, she had my mom and dad in her chat. She was told that those were my
I
parents and it
remember
was a
that.
dox, and she let them run free.
I
Yep.
remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I used to mod for her because I know most of the docs names and know to pop them, but she took my wrench away, and now the
Yeah.
people that are modding for her don't give a shit. They're more than happy to see everybody doxed. So
And just, to pretend that that's not intentional. Come on now.
So AC,
I think sometimes it is.
AC has earned me a restraining order. Should you not?
What up, John Golf? Look at John
I
Golf's
did,
dog.
what now?
Aw,
Liz, can you
that's
make that
a
full
puppy.
screen?
Aw,
Yeah.
that is a
Yeah,
beautiful
so-
dog, man.
Yeah. So
I love
AC,
his
check this
color.
out.
He's so cute.
Oh,
Nope.
baby.
That's you, babe.
No. John Go.
Hold on. Give her
Um,
a second.
I got
Oh,
She's still working out the kinks. Is that what she's doing?
No, look, Liz, you got to go over his square, and then
Uh-huh.
something will pop up in the corner of his
Aw.
square, and
Yeah,
you can
solo
hit
layout.
solo
Solo
layout.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
okay,
There we
thanks.
go.
Look how
Thank
cute.
you.
He's so
Jesus,
cute.
that is the perfect. That is the
What you doing,
perfect dog
puppy?
for you, John.
Did you get his ears?
I just want to throw it out there that the camera does not end 10 pounds. That dog does have a bigger head than John Golf. That for sure. Yep. Mhm.
Oh, that's so fucking cute. That is, what a baby.
Aw.
What a fucking baby.
Hell yeah.
Oh, he's all tuckered out. Did you give him a good walk today?
Oh, now wants the love. Give me the love. Give me the love. Give me the love.
Look how cute he is.
Hold on.
What
so
are you
AC,
doing?
Yeah, you got.
Look at the baby.
What a ham. What a
He's a
ham.
babe. He's a beautiful
This is the
like-
good
baby.
stuff. See, this is
I like the
good
fact
stuff
that the
right here.
dog will look back at the camera and just like, yeah, baby, that's just
Yeah.
like that.
You like it.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that big smile. That is a happy puppy.
Yeah. This is the good stuff right here, everybody. All the animals. stuff.
How do you make trolls
Little
happy? Just show
puppies.
animal pictures.
Ooh, stretching. He's stretching.
Oh,
I need a flashlight.
Yeah, so Swedish Sugar on her channel decided to put up a comment from AC criticizing Swedish Sugar talking to the Rebel Blues. Now, AC, maybe you remember this comment, maybe you don't. But I was just talking about how she rage quit her court case and she's a fucking loser. He called her like sick and deranged or something like that, which I agree with. Right. So I put in the comment section, I go, this is all true. And so she fucking flips her shit, replies back to me pretty much immediately, and goes, oh, yeah? Well, I can say the same thing about you, Tonic. There's so much in your past. You know what? I'm going to go get a restraining order on you. Leave me alone. And I was like, oh, my God. I replied right back. I was like, please go get a restraining order on me. Please. So thanks a lot, AC.
Dear
Yeah.
God.
Point the finger. There.
Damn,
Yeah,
look
go-
at that.
yeah,
I was
Rebel
stirring the
Blues,
pot and
go-
wasn't even awake for it.
Yeah, Rebel Blues, go check Real Talk with Sweet Sugar. Go look at that comment section on the first community post. You'll see what I'm talking about. Fucking retard. Jesus Christ. I don't know,
I
man.
hear you.
Sometimes it feels like beating up a Cyrax with Swedish Sugar. She said it was fucking weak.
I like how she said she doesn't put up sock accounts or whatever, but how long did she go as a dog in Rebels chat?
Scrappy or whatever its name is.
Whatever the hell its name
Patches.
was.
Yeah. Patches.
Patchy.
That's what it is.
Patches. Okay.
Yeah, it's her dog.
Patches. She named her dog Patches?
Yep.
Yeah, her
she
dog's
did.
named Patches.
Is it gonna
But she
the one
doesn't
that-
have.
commercial?
That's the one that got attacked by the big dog when they were out on a walk, and we got to did 2 weeks of daily medical updates on Patchy.
Oh, but I don't like
With her
that.
soft nose. Oh, man, you killed the moth. Good job. This cat she brought me a dead bird the other day.
Nice.
And look, she's eating it.
Was
Oh,
that
yeah, they eat 'em.
I mean, are you sure that this was a pet that she was going on about and not some poor black and white spotted animal she had kidnapped?
We never know. We never know,
Some
Liz. You're
patchy
probably
haired
right.
Yeah, some patchy haired, spotted, mangy animal that begs for wheat.
Rebel?
Yeah, exactly.
I think if Rebel got attacked by a
Nailed it.
dog, he'd be much more open about it.
Oh, yeah, no, he'd cry about it.
That's what he's good at, crying like a bitch.
I don't know. If he actually became homeless, I feel like I would have to take a trip out there at that point. Or, like, get a plane ticket, something. I would have to see this for myself.
Just so you can point and laugh.
You didn't even
Yeah, I'd
go
give him
out
a
to
job.
see Cyrax when he was in jail.
What, I didn't?
Yeah.
No, he's a fucking pedo goblin. Fuck that.
A pedo goblin.
Yeah.
What
no.
was it now? It was 3-4 years ago now, Connie, that you felt compelled and cornered into getting a job so you and your mother could get out of your bad situation that you were in. What would be an inducement for you to do so now? I mean,
I would give anything to have my mother out of danger and have secure housing.
Stop
Get a
threatening my
job.
mommy.
Get a job, but I won't do that.
Meatloaf. Gotta love Meatloaf.
No, yeah. Can we get the fucking? I'm wondering. We gotta have like a negative and a positive picture of Connie and see if we can recreate that fucking meme that's like doing anything to get your mom out of fucking housing. And it's like, and then like fucking getting a job at the bottom. It's like, no way. Fucking, but okay. So at this point, it really kind of sucks because he is just kind of fucking rambling into the ether. Like, when's the last time we really got a good spurg out of him? Because I shit not, I've been doing streams on him, and every once in a while I get a comment from some rando that'd be like, "Give more Connie content, give me a spurg," and I'm like, I gotta go find one because he doesn't do it anymore.
You can't do it anymore. You've lost your touch.
Give him a couple of days to really run out of weed and not get any donos or get only nickels so he can go live and go through his entire PayPal again, blocking people, and then, 45 minutes later, unblock a bunch of people. Love when he does that.
I do have to point
Well,
out,
every time his StreamYard runs out, he has to do it again.
the Connie Blues had a video the other day where Connie was going on about, about those donos. That would be really good, where he's making it clear he's back to e-begging. And then he starts on this little tangent like, Well, you think all I'm good for is weed? Like, that's all I want? All I'm good for is weed? The Connie Blue says, actually, you're good for nothing.
And what's this I hear that he's now got a new PayPal for his quote unquote mom now, and it's not going to him?
Oh yeah. Holy
well,
shit. I was hearing about that one.
I think he was suggesting that if people don't want to give the money to him, that he could make his mom a cash app and you could donate to her if you don't want to give it to him.
Oh my God.
Like there is a fucking
it's-
difference, Connie.
Yes, it's a
Yeah,
well.
yeah,
It's
let's
not a
go ahead.
Roman water aqueduct, okay? It doesn't go in multiple directions. It just goes down one hole. One hole. Like, oh my God.
And
Now let's go ahead and send Ellen money, so that
And
way Connie
furthermore-
can just in her purse and steal it. That'll work.
Furthermore, why,
Dude,
why
it's-
should we care? Why should we care, guys? I mean, this is a woman who has called everybody cheap fucks. She's made it clear that she is the architect of his entitlement. I mean, we know why he is the way he is, and it lies at her fucking feet. She's created him the way he is, created him in her own image. And why, Connie, you think any of us should give a fuck about that woman? I like, we're supposed to care about her if we don't care about you? My poor mom. You know, maybe if you had a mom that wasn't a grifting, conniving, entitled bitch, okay?
I'll be back in a sec. I gotta grab my hip waders.
She's got a real hate on, like a hate boner for the Irish. Why?
But she wants them to buy her breakfast, okay?
The fucking Irish. Who cares?
Maybe it's
the
a Greek
fucking
thing.
Irish?
Maybe it's a Greek thing.
It's actually it's a Boston thing. It's you goddamn Irish cop.
Now, see, that makes sense.
I'm just in America. You know, I've heard lots of things. You know, fuck. You know, this race, that race. Yeah, I'm not gonna name because watch me get clipped. You know, but I've never heard someone. Yeah, right. I've never heard someone genuinely just hate the Irish. That's weird.
It's not the Irish. It's the Irish cops. I mean, you got to remember Boston.
It is the Irish cops. He's right.
Boston's one of the first cities to have police in the United States, and most of their cops were Irish, and a lot of them were connected. The Irish mob very much ran Boston cops for a long fucking time. It's where Whitey Bulger came from, you know?
Yep.
Okay, all right. I
The Departed. Remember that movie, The Departed?
Yeah, I've never seen it, but I know the movie. I know what movie you're talking about.
You should see it. You should watch it sometime.
Dude, that is a good movie.
Such a bad movie, guy. All right, no, okay, but I just imagine
You
Ellen,
are. You
know,
haven't
at
even seen
fucking
The Goonies.
But yeah, but I
You're
imagine
joking.
Ellen and
That's not
Connie
true.
at
Tell
the
me that's
fucking
not true. Goonies, seriously?
He has not. He has
Yeah,
not seen it.
The
Oh
fuck
my
is
God.
wrong with you?
You know,
He's
I
seen a
ask
lot of
myself
movies.
that
He
every
needs to
day.
go on a he needs to go on a
Christ,
movie
was it-
binger one day away
Tonic.
from the fucking internet. I swear to God. Just
Tonic.
take him
Ugh.
movies.
One second, Tonic. You
Yeah.
need to watch the
Go ahead.
Goonies. It's Nemi's foray onto the big screen. She plays a character named Chunk. It's a really good,
Stop it.
you know.
She is not Chunk. Stop it.
I thought this panel was about Connie. I did not realize it was about the movies that I haven't seen.
And there's a lot of them.
It's most of them.
Well,
Yes.
I just now you say that, and I just watched American Psycho a couple months ago. That was really good.
Hell
I've
yeah.
never seen that movie before.
You
That was
just
a
saw
really good
American
movie.
Psycho?
Yes.
Just saw
I
it?
just saw it.
How do you feel about Huey
Sad.
Lewis in the news, Tonic?
I love.
He wants a new drug.
Yeah, let me put some Huey Lewis in the news on. They are amazing. I'll tell you, they were one of the best bands. Fucking
You're
electric. Their first
uncultured
album.
swine.
Holy shit.
It's
Yeah, if we
it's
talk about
weird.
some anime, Tonic will know all about it.
It's weird, but there's this new credit card out, and it's a black card, and it's heavier. It's made of a heavier
That's
metal
not
than the
new.
other metal cards.
That's not new.
No, but Hold on. But their ad campaign is it's heavier than other cards. That's their selling point. They don't offer a better interest rate. They don't offer better points. They don't offer
They don't
bonuses.
need to.
Their
You have to.
thing
You have
is
to be a millionaire to have it.
their thing is it's heavier than other cards, which reminds me so much of the business card scene in American Psycho, where they're sitting around like comparing the quality of their business cards as if that's a reflection of their worth as a human.
Yes,
that
it
scene
is.
was actually like there was so much going on in that scene with like that really showed like what drove him as far as just anger. It was always envy. It was always fucking like, oh man, that was. I'm not here to talk about that movie, dude. Like, fucking. I'm talking about.
There's a crawdad. Big ass crawdad. Can you guys see it?
I will say though, Caressive, the ending is what got me so bad. You know, where he admits everything to the fucking lawyer, and he's just telling, he's like, I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. The fucking lawyer just stops, and then he just fucking sits down. Everything just ends. And I'm like,
yep.
It makes me wonder, like when he goes back to the fucking apartment and everything's all clean, that lady's like, get the fuck out of here. You know, and I'm just like, what? Wait, there was bodies in there. Like, oh man. It's such a fucking crazy movie.
I've already heard all this before, so it's funny to me.
I always considered it. I always considered it the corollary film to Falling Down. You need to watch both of them somewhere around each other's time frame.
Fair.
Sancho.
But no, I remember when when I was handling Jew money at that fucking Jew bakery over in Florida. Yeah, American Express cards are made of like fucking nickel or some shit like that.
That's racist against my people.
It's anti-Semitic. It's anti-Semitic.
Whatever. Don't come at my people.
You mean my people? The chosen
people. I'm
promise
Jewish.
Just promise me you're not going to go all pseudo-intellectual and study the Kabbalah like Madonna.
Oh shit! All right, I'll be back.
Yeah, I totally have time for that. Yeah, I'll be. I'll get on that. Just like Foodie Beauty is being a Muslim. Fucking yeah, I'm all about it.
Oh god.
Fucking. But no. I remember every time I get an American Express card, it'd be heavy as shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? It's like, you're a frail old man. How are you carrying this around? Like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Like I feel like if you
Sapphire cards are metal too.
Jesus Christ. Like mine's cheapo plastic tie-dye. You know, it's a fucking rainbow card. Like
Of course it is.
Oh yeah, no, I love that thing. Oh man. Yeah, that's one of my favorite cards. I got to get a new one. Well, okay, so I go to the bank, right? And they give me a selection of cards, and all the selections suck. It's like the fucking Baltimore Ravens. I'm in Kansas. Fucking the Detroit Lions for some reason. Again, Kansas. And I could pick like fucking just stupid colors. And then they had tie-dye. And I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll go with tie-dye. That's the only one that looks halfway interesting. But how are you going to have a bank? Fucking Kansas. And then my card has to be the fucking Detroit Lions? Fuck off. Oral flat. Who the fuck? Man, this stock account's coming out of the fucking woodwork.
There are a lot of stock accounts.
Yeah. I just noticed that was Flower Child in the picture.
Oral flower.
Yes.
I would like your cooter like a fresh glazed donut.
Wow.
No, what was it, Sancho? Okay, you know what? I will give Sancho credit. He knows how to set up the Streamlabs messages way better than I do. The only thing I was able to get it to do was give me my Cash App. He was able to like make quotes that were specific to Binks and LG, like while they were on panel. I was like, "Wow, that's fucking cool." Like it was saying things like Binks would audit a police station naked with a jar of pickles. I'm just like picturing that. That's fucking hilarious. She just walks in. Yeah, I'm here to audit you faggots. Just takes a fucking bite out of a pickle. What do you mean I gotta go? You gotta go. Let's see. Yeah, I can suck the ice cream out.
Out of a toothpick? Good lord.
Okay, I gotta find out who's buying that account. That was so stupid. Who's doing that one? Who was fucking doing that one?
I'm gonna start to turn red from laughing here.
She can start a diesel. How do you wait? Can you do that? There's no way you can do that. There's nobody doing that, right? Like I can't imagine starting a diesel car. That sounds fucking horrible. I mean, God damn it, Richard, that's gonna be the new thing. It's just gonna be toothpicks and ice cream now for the next fucking 3 weeks.
That's what happens. This community.
Yeah. Oh, was it? Fucking. There was some joke. I don't know who started it, but everybody kept using it for the next like 2 weeks. Like it was just some fucking joke, and like I remember hearing it like a couple days ago. And I was like, let it die. Fucking can't remember what it was.
There's so many.
I know. Like fucking. That's one thing I find crazy ironic whenever I hear somebody go, fear, consumed by the fear, or like rage quit. And I'm just like,
you started that.
I didn't even start it. I didn't even come close to starting it. I just picked it up from the fucking Juggalo community.
I remember what it was, Tonic. I remember what it was.
Music Biz Marty is a fucking
Oh my
man,
god.
It's the edited one.
Whoa.
Of course it's the edited one. It's Liz's panel.
Oh my god. I was going, holy fuck, Corrosive. Don't you dare.
I love that one. You know, that's actually like the opening. Whenever Studio 17 does their opening, that clip is in there. Like, oh man, memories. Because I remember that conversation, right? So it was me, Tyler NY, and this fucking kid called Young Fox. He's like, I can't remember. I don't know. He was like Tyler's best friend, right? Like him and Young Fox were just like always bumming around and shit. Like they used to come on my panels all the time. But I remember when this whole nuclear fallout happened, I had to make an apology, like a big apology to the whole community. And so Tyler and Y and Young Fox were like, okay, you should end it by calling Music Biz Marty out, you know? And I was like, holy shit, that's genius. And so there's like this 2-hour long apology, right? I have on my channel. And then at the very end, that is the last thing I say, and I drop.
Nigga.
Oh, that's gonna be close.
Oh.
Yeah, that got done.
I've got nothing.
Yeah.
I'm like up here like
I mean,
Come
like,
on,
was
Shelly.
it
You
Shell-
can't say the N word. Oh, yeah, was the Shelly N word. Fucking.
I got N-word bombed.
What I was surprised by is a lot of people hadn't seen that fucking clip of Shelly saying, I will lie to anyone about anything or something. Like, I was so surprised because I was like, you know, when Steph was like, oh, I'm going to put out that clip. And I was like, okay, let's see what she's got here. And then I tuned in and I'm just like, oh yeah, well, I guess I agree with myself from 2 years ago. Like, this is still the same clip.
I don't think I have that clip.
But, oh yeah, no, that was from my panel like forever ago. But yeah, no, she was talking to DFK and like 2 other fucking bozos. And she was just like having a meltdown. I will lie to anyone. If I don't like you, I will yell at you, or I will lie to you, or something like that.
Oh,
It's just
yeah.
more retardation. I was thinking, do we really want to hold these retards accountable for what they say, or do we just want to let them talk? That's the question.
Only when they try and hold me accountable for what they say too.
Yeah.
I will give you that. I see ASMR do that to you pretty much daily. Like fucking, oof, Jesus Christ. ASMR and Corrosive still going at it. Like
He
cats
wants
and
to
dogs.
wear me like a skin suit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm not in his Discord or any Discord that he's in.
Oh,
Where is he doing this at?
it's in masshole. Masshole. Like he can't do it anywhere else.
Yeah,
yeah. Corrosive won't bother to give the time to say anywhere else.
yeah.
Good evening, Ms.
But
Joe.
yeah,
Due to
it's
some
literally
guilt
this
by
argument.
association, I got kicked out of a server.
Oh my
so.
God, Oral Flowers at it again, and I am not highlighting that comment.
Oh, what do we got? Oh,
Fun
no,
fact,
I kind of knew that already.
semen is my base for my foundation.
I like it.
What's up, Miss Joe?
Oh God. Okay, El Sancho, that's gross, even for you.
Well, okay,
Bones
so
doesn't
I'm
need
wondering.
Bones doesn't need to bite his own nails. He has Sancho around to do it for him.
So, Corrosive, what was your opinion, right, of the reuniting of? Wow, I almost fucked that word up. Bird, Sancho, and Bones. What did you think about that?
Yeah. No comment.
I mean, no comment? Oh, come on. That to them was legendary.
Damn! Damn! Where are the white women at?
Where are my eyebrows? They're gone. Oh my god, that blew them off. What the fuck? Easy. Easy there, Oral Flower. Jesus Christ. Slow down there, Pony. Fucking. Let's see. We can make up some shit about people in the chat. I don't know. Golden Eyes robbed a 7-Eleven 2 days ago. She's been on the run ever since. She cannot return home anymore. Yeah, that's all true.
What are we doing here? Are we pulling like a fucking tree finder shit here? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
It's the tree finder method.
Yeah, Bones died again. I don't know if you remember the time that Shelly announced that Bones died. Well, he's dead again. Let's see. El Sancho found out that baby is actually Joe Cool's.
Wow.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Now he's going to make 87 fucking posts about it. Good job, Tonic. Oh, Tonic went at my family. Creepy Tonic went at my family. Blah. He's currently crying his ass off because I said, hold on, Liz. Hold on. Yeah, here's the joke I made. I'm pretty certain it's not Sancho's, because if it was, he would have filmed himself giving birth to it and shared it in Discord. Do you get the joke?
I actually saw that comment. That was pretty funny.
And now he's acting like I'm attacking his... No, I'm not. It was a joke. Jesus Christ, unclench.
All right. We got Anonymous. I don't know. They got fired from Dell for company embezzlement.
What is really funny is that very adorable baby can't be anything. It can't be anybody else's son but that ginger bastard Sancho's, and that is the truth.
I'm just wondering if it's going to get those fucking furrowed ass eyebrows that Sancho's got to go out to fucking yeah. Like,
yeah.
Junebug in the chat says, "R.I.P. Bones.
That baby is
will be
adorable.
missed.
I don't care what anybody says.
Like that man, like he should give The Rock a run for his money as far as eyebrow expression goes. Fucking, you should see that.
Will you stop pluralizing that? It's one fucking eyebrow that goes from one side of his head to the other.
Yeah, just like a caterpillar doing the worm. Okay.
Yep. Bone says that it's Liz panel AC. What the hell did I say? What did I do? I'm not running this shit.
Wait, who said? Oh,
that says CC, sir.
Corrosive.
That says CC.
Okay,
He's Mexican. He can't read.
Okay, hold on. I can't. Yeah, there you go.
And Bones said it.
Be like,
What the hell did I do? I need my glasses. Fuck it. I need my glasses.
Biff Thundermuffin recently got doxxed. It turns out that he actually works as a stripper, moonlights as a stripper. I did not know male strippers were still in demand, but Biff has found a way.
Well, they're only in demand because he started doing it again.
I see. I see. Well, best of luck to him. I myself, as a Christian, am vehemently against the sex industry. In fact, I'm against sex altogether. If I even hear about it, I get violently angry.
Oh, there's Rebel.
Exactly what you-
There's Rebel. Dropped in with Free the Ellen and Costa Get a Job. So he dropped in to hashtag those. And then tomorrow or later tonight, he's going to cry that Liz allows doxing because she let Rebel come in and drop those names in her chat and didn't do anything about it. Just wait.
I'm still trying to picture Ellen moving in with Andrew and fucking Ace. I'm like,
wait, what did I miss now?
So Andrew offered Ellen a place to live, but not Connie if she gets evicted.
Well, that sounds about right.
Yeah. Well, it was super generous of him,
Very, very, very generous. I mean, and then like Connie gets his wish that someone would take care of his mom, or his mom would be in good hands. Like
I trust Andrew.
I would too.
Yeah.
I mean,
good hands. Those are good hands. I mean, yeah, that's it. This guy's got it on lock. All we need to do is get that real little, piss rat out of the fucking picture. Yeah, she'll be fine.
Thank you, Bones, for the translation. Yeah, yeah, I got it now. We're good now.
that fucking hairline.
Now that was funny.
Dick, fucking dick.
Oh, okay. I just realized you put that in Spanish. Oh my god, that's actually pretty good. So I gotta ask, AC, in Mexico, is it still called Mexican rice, or do you just call it rice?
It's called that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get back to you on that one.
Yeah, see, because we got white rice, which that's like Chatterman rice, right?
Well, so what do y'all call Texas? What do y'all call Texas toast in other states?
Texas toast.
I mean, it's still called Texas toast.
Okay, all right.
Do you call it toast there?
No.
Like if you go to a restaurant and say, "Can I get toast?" Does it just come slathered in 4 different kinds of cheese?
No. I can get my Whataburger on Texas toast. That's what's amazing about Texas toast.
Shout out to Whataburger.
Man, yeah, holy shit.
Yeah.
I honestly,
Tonic has discovered things like Whataburger and Taco Casa, fast food staples of the native Texas diet.
Well, I finally got to compare and contrast fucking In-N-Out Burger and Whataburger. Fucking In-N-Out Burger is trash and go get fucked. Like, man, that was not good. Compared to Whataburger, that's been consistently good every time.
Well, Whataburger's a big deal. There's some cities in Texas, Tonic. Like if you go down to Corpus Christi, you're gonna find more Whataburgers there than you are in any other city in the state.
Yep, I literally can drive, like in my town, because I'm in Corpus. I can literally drive from like one side of town to the other, and I could probably number off.
There's more than 100. There's more than 100 Whataburgers in Corpus Christi.
Right.
Wait, hold on. AC, can we partner up and go throw cans in Rick Crid's yard together?
Ooh, hell yeah. Although I will warn you, I will be strapped because that motherfucker will come out fucking firing.
But now you can hear his scooter coming as he comes down the sidewalk and falls off. And clunk shit. You just hear the clunk shit as he drives it off the sidewalk, and then he has to hop it back. Oh, speaking of Rick, he's a goddamn cop caller. Trunk Monkey got the better of him in an argument the other night. Rick called the fucking police on Trunk Monkey.
Oh, that's nothing. You know how many times Rick
he's been doing that to Honest Abe.
Yeah. But I mean, I personally recorded Rick calling the police on Andrew 5 different times. He called his probation officer.
But Rick's No, I mean, Trunk said something about roll up in front of me and I'll beat your ass into the ground or something. And Rick called the police saying, he's threatening me on YouTube. Make him stop. Like, he's in North Carolina. You're in Texas. What do you think the threat is there, Rick? Rick, who's claiming that he's going to do horrible things to every woman he talks to, but somehow wants to call the police when somebody actually stands up to him? Fuck off, Rick.
Yeah, they're like fucking. I'm trying to imagine this fight go down. 'Cause you got someone who with a fucking brain pan, and then you got Rick who's got 1 foot.
Yep.
Like,
and any talent Rick had left with his foot.
I just
wait. Can he still be a wrestler with 1 foot?
Well, he made that claim the other day. He made that claim. Like Rick was trying to tell me that he was gonna, like, he could still take me in the ring. Like, you serious? Like, dude, chill the fuck out. Like, enjoy your retirement. Like, try to enjoy what's left of your one leg. Come on.
Rick would have a goddamn stroke trying to get from the floor onto the apron, dude, let alone over the ropes.
Oh my god, could you imagine he like touches the fucking like rope one time and just fucking dies right there. Like,
wow.
He's just kind of like, man, that was a letdown. Like he drove 45 minutes and like took off work for this.
There was one guy who the guy that won American Ninja Warrior or whatever the hell that obstacle course thing is with 1 leg. He wrestled briefly. He went through the training school and wrestled briefly for one of the big federations. Did okay, but it doesn't really work that well. I mean, but both legs are kind of an integral part of a lot of holds and stuff. And when one of them can just pop off, it doesn't work that great.
Yeah, it's all about your center of gravity. If you don't have like if you're missing a stand, that center of gravity is going to be fucked. Like, unless you're fucking, trying to come at him on a leg and an arm at the same time, like some sort of weird, hideous mutant. Jesus Christ! Yeah,
so a couple years back.
Sorry, go ahead.
A couple years back, there was a wrestler that actually made it in WWE that was 1-legged. His name was Zach Gowen. Was his wrestling name?
That's the same guy. He's the one that won that obstacle course game.
Okay, so
that's
this is
him. Okay,
WWE. So WWE that came. Shit, that was early 2000s, wasn't it? Because WCW and WWF were still 90s.
But yeah, he's like an extreme. He's like well, somebody probably used the wrong name, but he's like an extreme athlete in his own right. He does stuff other than wrestling.
Oh, okay. So I gotta say, guys, I'm kind of disappointed in We the People Tyrant Wars.
No,
maybe you're familiar, maybe you heard of them, maybe you've seen them. But they said they were gonna do a video on me. I made a really stupid joke to them about bikes of all things, and they wrote me this very long, garish paragraph begging people for information on me that somehow is already out. And they still haven't made a video on me. They made a video on Bird 8 fucking times, and a video on AC, even on Boss Bitch, but not on me yet.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck's the hold up? I want to be exposed. I want to be exposed. Like AC always gets the exposure. I can't tell you how many times I've heard about this guy being a deadbeat dad.
I know.
Fucking gross.
Deadbeat dad. What the fuck?
I don't know why this guy's so concerned with your kids.
Because he's a fucking. Weird. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm sorry, Liz. I'm not gonna do it on your panel.
Yeah, don't do that. But I mean, like the guy, you can at least say the guy's a fucking weirdo for using his community page to post random people's children he finds on Facebook. That is creepy. That is weird. I mean,
well, hold on.
They can't refute that.
This guy named his own group the pedo, like the. Oh my god. I'm sorry, Liz. I'm sorry. I said I wasn't gonna do it, but.
Well, yeah, he was trying to take the piss out of you guys and just whiffed it completely. Like he was like fucking trying to aim for a T-ball and he just completely missed.
Golden Eyes, since you're talking about fast food in Vegas, how's the Sbarro in Vegas? Is that good? Is it worth the money? Just asking for a friend.
So, okay, we are on the 11th of this month. By next month, supposedly the box truck is going to be up and working. You guys want to start taking bets on, if it's going to be up by next month, or how long you think it's going to take?
I think it'll be up. I think we'll have another trip that ends up aborted like a weekend with some string of utterly unsupportable, ridiculous shit. I mean, what are the odds that you'd blow your transmission, be bitten 5 times by radioactive fucking spiders, cut your foot open so bad that you need stitches, and get pneumonia, and be throwing up blood in the course of a week?
Yeah, how do you go on vacation, become Spider-Man, and come back a bitch? Like that doesn't make any sense to me. But I mean, with that shit,
Correct
like,
it.
okay, sorry guys.
Sometimes God is vengeful.
So
I love how you
she
kept a
talks
straight
about this.
face for that one, though.
This is what kills me. She talks about this fucking ulcer she's got, and the one thing that absolutely just like floored me. I almost couldn't believe I was hearing it. She goes,
"Thanks,
well,
Dingo.
Yeah, I can't have any more of the Coke. You know, it's eating my stomach lining. So I'll just switch to the Mountain Dew."
Yep.
And I'm like,
and then she said, I'm going to drink 1 case of Mountain Dew, and then I'm going back to the Coke. Fuck the doctors.
oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my... She's gonna die. She's gonna do herself in like 5 years. She's gonna bleed out of her stomach. Fucking retard.
Sometimes God is vengeful.
All things happen for a purpose, Tonic.
I guess you could blame God for giving her that fucking stupid ass brain that doesn't understand fucking acid. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. A Mountain Dew, like, any dentist will tell you that Mountain Dew will kill your mouth faster than fucking Coke. What do you think it's doing to your stomach? It's fucking bitch.
Didn't she used to have quite the Mountain Dew addiction, CC?
Yeah, but I think it was the other kind of Mountain Dew. It was the kind that comes in a square glass bottle with a metal screw top.
Yeah, the one that you get in those little tiny alien-faced packages behind the Walgreens.
No. Well, that too. No, I mean, she always talks about, I don't drink, I never drank, and yet we have so many videos of her drunk off her ass on YouTube. Like, yeah.
Oh god, that was the entire crux of her argument against me, is that she was drunk. What the fuck is she talking about? She just drank. I mean, if she's trying to claim that, then she wasn't drunk, she was sober, and nothing happened. Like, fuck off. You can't just rewrite history. I'm so sick of that. People rewriting history. Jesus.
By the way, Lisa, if you're watching, you're welcome. There is no fucking way that this won't cause her to go live and screech for 3 hours.
Oh yeah. Well, it's been about what's her face recently that Nikita or Whoopsa account I guess really touched into her real life, like actually did something. So I don't know
think Nikita actually did something. I think Nikita said she was going to do something, and she's been going off ever since. But I mean, listen to any one of Huck's shows. She sits there and lists off the 8 people she's going to talk to the DA and the sheriff about, and the 9 people she's calling CPS on, and the 14 people she's going to call welfare checks on. I mean, she says daily that she's going to do it. So if somebody else responded and said, well, I'll do it too, and she lost her mind, well, stop threatening that shit.
She's another self-snitcher. Yeah, was it Joey from Vegas Valley does that. If you listen to the first 15 minutes of the panel, he will tell you everything that annoys him. Like, everything. It's fucking stupid as shit. Was it just yesterday, they were bitching about Squishy's memes and stuff. That Big Mama bitch on panel. She was like, yeah, that's all they have to do all day. Make the I'm like, bitch, the show is 1 hour and 40 minutes long. Yes, it's all about you. It's you in the title, right? She's like, why don't they just talk about something else? Because you're an interesting lolcow, you faggot. Like, how do you people know grifters?
Oh my god! Yesterday they also brought up the fact that he's got a video of me in News Now Houston. I've got that video exclusive. It's an exclusive. I'm like, okay, dude, it's exclusive. Like for like the 98th time. Okay.
I mean, the video of his son fucking beating up that other little kid is in the Dummy Kruger video. I mean, we got that one. Ooh, like, fuck off. We got videos too. Fucking A. If I ever, Jesus Christ,
What?
I've heard more about News Now Houston from all of you people than anything he's ever done. Never seen a fucking audit he's done. I've seen one live stream he did for all of 5 minutes. I was like, wait, this dude's a rapist. And then
that's
just clicked
because
off.
he's now proceed. I mean, that's because his crimes have preceded him. That's what there is to talk about.
Tonic, by the time you got here and were settled in, a lot of people knew about Houston. It was like a year before you got here or 6 months before you got here where the real furor over it was and people were being driven away from him. By the time you got here, it was only a couple of real hardliners left. It was Patty and Sheepdog and a couple of other people who were really, really, really stuck to him. And then he dragged in some baby auditors, AC, to use on his little walkarounds to try and bolster his court case. But really, it was really only Patty and Sheepdog that were really, really still glued to him, and they probably still think he's innocent.
Well, in the whole News Now Houston thing, it brings me back. It brings me back to Connie being late to the party. Every time he decides he wants to feel like less of a piece of shit, Connie decides that we are all tied in and in cahoots with News Now Houston and that we supported him.
Yes. I swear to God, that guy, good.
I'm sorry. Anyway, he was so,
No,
and this kind of goes back to what I touched on the other night about how Connie never wanted to be one of us, never wanted to be a part of things. Corrosive said it a couple of weeks ago. He said, Connie is the cheese and the cheese always stands alone.
Huh. Yeah.
I said that? If I said that, I'm smart. I don't remember saying that, but if I did, good on me.
You did. Cece, once I read something, I always remember
Kind of
it.
a dick sometimes, but...
He is.
Yeah, but I never audited with Houston, so go fuck yourself.
I'm not going to say.
Hold on. No, hey, see, let's be completely honest here. Anybody who gets on a fucking panel is a dick.
You have to be, or you'll be eaten alive.
Why do you think I hardly ever get to open my mouth? I'm just too fucking polite for you lot.
I mean, that's just kind of like the way it is. I guess the real... Go ahead. Sorry, I'm interrupting.
I'm sorry. I've got to finish this thought. He never wanted to be part of us. He's the cheese. He stands alone. Never wanted to be one of us. And because of that, he doesn't even know how the whole dynamics with News Now Houston works around here. He doesn't know that none of us ever supported him, that none of us were ever fans of him. And I mean, the whole business with you going on an audit with MAC aside, the people that have been here any length of time at all that knew about him and what he had done didn't want anything to do with him. We were chomping at the bit for him to go to prison.
Yep.
Every time it got continued, it was like, oh, fuck.
But the other thing, the people that are late to this party and keep bringing this up, here are the salient points that they don't get about this. His conviction for the rape thing was years ago, a long time ago. His
back in the 80s.
Yeah, the accusations from for this latest case were also from almost like more than a decade ago, way more than a decade ago. They were lost in a police department for a decade before somebody finally pulled them back up. So it's not like this was hot recent information. This was all shit that he had a decade or 20 years to bury and did a very good job of doing it. And as more and more came out about it, more and more people looked into it and went, yeah, no, that's not good. No, he's been lying his ass off.
Yeah,
but it's not like he was running around 2 years ago doing this nefarious shit openly. This is all from long before any of us were on YouTube.
Yeah. His crimes, the crimes that he committed, the ones that he's been convicted of, happened so long ago. I mean, nobody knew about them for years, and then when we did, nobody wanted anything to do with him. Nobody decent anyway.
But this last one, the fact that he actually got convicted for, I don't even want to say it, but I mean, that's how anyone could stand by that at this point is
Nope.
absolutely
No.
beyond me. It's the same feeling I have towards people. Like, is it Brett? Brett he posted a meme in his fucking Discord earlier. It was somebody who was giving a presentation on supporting maps. And then fucking at the bottom it says, well, you can't expect God to do all the work and somebody loading up a shooter. But it's the same kind of fucking mentality. How are you going to support people like that? At that point, it's foobar. You can't. You just got to throw it away. It's fucking trash.
Well, I mean, again, here's the thing. He hated cops because he wanted to be a cop and he couldn't be a cop. And then he got arrested for driving around dressed like a cop and doing horrible things to a woman in a car that he pretended was a police car. So once he got out from under that and was able to freely move around again, he started auditing, proving that all cops are corrupt. And a very common theme in that movement, and we've seen how many people in that movement have been exposed, is they are also felons. And they are protesting cops because they refuse to take fucking responsibility for their own actions. They act like if it wasn't for corrupt cops, they wouldn't have been caught. So what they did was fine. And they lure in other people who rightly or wrongly are suspicious of the police. And don't get me wrong, cops are not always right. There are oversteps, there are overreaches, there are corrupt police departments. That is true. But when you got a News Now Houston or a PayPal Patty or a Floyd in your ear telling you day in and day out how corrupt cops are and that all you have to do to help with this is come follow them on audits, people get lured in like the Pied Piper. And Teresa believed him until she got the straight story out of him what happened and immediately refuted him and walked away and started trying to tell everyone about what a piece of shit he was. And that's when he started that whole campaign to trash her. And it's all been spiraling out from that. But that's why I'm nervous about anybody that comes up and goes, I'm an auditor, I want to expose cops. I'm like, so what are you hiding? Because I bet most of them are hiding something.
Yeah, it seems that way. I can't tell you how many times the mass hole and even crud is full of records of these people who wanted to be auditors and they got exposed pretty much immediately.
Yep.
So it's not surprising. I shit you not, I had never even heard of 1A auditing until Andrew and Booty Wart came and trolled my fucking show. So when I got here, right, I showed up on Andrew's panel like one night, and fucking does anyone know Adam E? I know Corrosive does.
Yeah, I know who he is.
So
he's from Fun Brigade, right?
Yes, correct. But he goes, "Is that fucking Tonic up there?" And then he starts like laughing hysterically. He's like, "Oh shit, Tonic, when are you gonna do your fucking 1A audit?" And I shoot him a DM immediately. I go, "What's a 1A audit?" And then I had to learn all about what the fuck those people even do. I had no idea people did that. Like,
yeah, but by the time you got here, this community wasn't about auditing anymore. This community was about laughing at auditors. Because who was the biggest enemy in the community at that point? Fucking NNE, News New England. He was the big bad, right? Because he was claiming he was an auditor. He's going to go auditing. And Josh Abrams was the fucking laughing stock because he was a piece of shit. Still is. And we were all making fun of him. Andrew somehow managed to slide from his audit, from his not now, maybe later side into the Drama Dome side pretty unscathed. But then again, he didn't do a lot of the psychotic shit that the other auditors did. And I don't think Andrew was ever out there doing it to get a lottery lawsuit against the police.
No, if you watch his videos, he is very passionate about what he's doing. Whether you agree with it or disagree with it, he is there for that reason. He wasn't trying to, because I've seen what you're talking about. People that are trying to get in the way of police just so they'll assault them and they can have a case out of it.
Right. That's Andrew. That's Freeman's PayPal Patty, a whole bunch of people like that. Furry, that's what they're out there doing. That's why they're auditing. They want a case where they get a settlement.
Yeah, back it was a couple of years ago, Andrew and Booty Wart would actually review Andrew's old auditing videos. So I saw a lot of those. A lot of him going into the station and asking about the blue line flag and saying it was unconstitutional. I remember those videos. I guess.
Yep. All right, Liz. Thanks. Thanks for having me up. I got to jump off. It is the witching hour around here. Have a
Yeah,
great rest of the
it
show,
is.
and good stream so far. Bye.
Well, I think I'm about ready to wrap things up, guys. We're coming up on 2 hours.
Rage quit. Rage
and
quit.
I got
Fucking
an adult tomorrow, like I always do.
What a coward. You're a
I
coward,
know.
Liz.
Fear, actual fear.
Fear. Consumed by the fear. You know you ain't living alone because you living with fear. All right, my phone's almost dead. I'm out of here.
All right, thanks, Tonic.
So, Liz, when we shut this down, how do you feel about a dirty Mexican?
Oh Lord God. Oh Lord.
With that being said, I guess I'm just a beater.
Well, I wanted to thank everybody for coming. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the conversation. All in all, it was a very good panel, and it seemed like everybody has been having a good time. And that's kind of mostly what I wanted to be tonight about. Wanted tonight to be about. I mean, Sunday, everybody was pissed, especially me. But I also kind of want to have streams where we all come together and laugh and have a good time. Everybody take care of yourselves, and thank you for coming.